Alright guys, this is JDubbed. Welcome back to Bloodborne. Alright. Let's head back into this, I guess. Before I do, give me one moment. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let me stop fucking around. I'll be honest, not quite sure how that one hit him, or didn't hit him, I mean. Okay, what is up with my timing apparently? It was weird. Oh, really? Really now? Is this what we're doing tonight? Is this what we're doing tonight? I'm trying to keep your throne intact, so it's gonna be my... Well, fuck. I wanted to keep that throne intact because it's gonna be mine after this was over. But I see you just don't want me to have nice things, you fucking prick. Are you... No? No. Stay the fuck down. I'm already tired of this. And I've just started... Oh, you little bitch. Stop what you're fucking give me the damn. That's the same time that I've been using. The only thing different is the fucking lag, I guess. I did it early that time and it worked. I'm not quite sure what the fuck this game wants from me. Yeah, I forgot that recoil. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, hello. Okay. Did he just give up on that? What happened there? Alright, so that bullet definitely hit you. It just didn't fucking trigger it like it was supposed to. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Because I know you're getting health back, and I don't pretty much appreciate that. Why do I keep dodging into that? And that one seems to be unavoidable at this moment. Fuck you. No. I said no. Okay. Change of plans then.
Very well, let me. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay. Okay. I don't even expect to spend the first 45 minutes on him. So here's what's about to happen. What we're about to do is basically, there's no strategy behind it. This is just what I refer to as last tactic. What is my last tactic? Well, let's see if it works first off. Such a bitch. I'm getting real tired of these damn skulls. Getting tired of you more particularly. Ah, so you skip the animation. You usually skip the animation the whole time. Oh, great. don't know how that didn't count, bro, okay? Shit, didn't mean to use it then. I need it now. The tactic for that is to always run towards him, never back away. I'm really sick of you. I'm gonna take your crown now. Go ahead, give me that cutscene. Oh yeah, it's after I light this. What the hell is this? Huh. Didn't know that's where that spawned, but okay. I don't remember if you have to wear the Knight's Get Up to get this cutscene here to activate or not. On the safe side, I'm gonna wear it. Oh yes, my final tactic. Basically, my final tactic is exploit every single weakness. If it works, it works. For him, it seemed to work. I don't know why, because I was exploiting his weaknesses last stream, but you know, it's whatever. I don't fucking give a shit. Now, it's been a while since I had to do this, but I think you need the Knight set, and you need the Crown of Illusions on, and what you basically need to do is walk up to his throne. And there you have it. Let me change something real quick. Didn't notice this. That's nothing for you guys. That was more for me. I don't think there was anything down here that was like collectible. I don't think. Again, if you listen closely, you can hear that freaking baby. I'm gonna want to get this. Just a bunch of creepy statue. Just creepy. I don't know why she keeps this kind of company, but hey, if it makes her happy. I ain't gonna judge. Maybe a little bit, but here it is. And here's the lamp. And this is the Queen of Canehurst. Kneel. Yeah, you kind of have to talk to her. It's stupid, but you know, it's whatever. But you can do this.
Such impudence. Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
So the only way you can talk to her.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
Of course, you can swear loyalty, and that'll, of course, give you the crest. Not crest, but the emblem. I forget what it does, but I'll show you after this.
An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood. Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too of vile blood. We too, the very last on this earth.
So of course, instead of
We await thy return. For
and of course, instead of getting that madman's knowledge, you would normally get 1 second. Well, I can't show you here. Hold on. Oh wait, no wait. Yeah. You normally get this. Corruption. Constant heal near death. I mean, that's okay. The reason it's a constant heal near death is because the weapon of choice for the Canehurst Manor is this damn fine-ass katana sword hybrid that does damage to you in its extended form. It's bullshit, but damn is it fucking effective. Okay, so finally that's the fucking Canehurst Manor. That took way too long. Way longer than it was supposed to.
Welcome. What?
This also made me painfully aware that I will need more stamina.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
And pay respects to the real. She might not be a queen, but she's the best in our eyes. Loyalty to the doll, only the doll. Hold on. I should use these before I forget. Okay. So now, okay, before I go to the next area, which again will be the Nightmare Realm, I've already unlocked the lecture building, which you had to get grabbed by the giant Amandula. Where is this dude? I think he's near the Cathedral Ward, I think. Yeah, I think so. So before that, I'm just gonna show you the significance of finding the Canehurst Manor and finding the Vile Blood Queen. You can of course choose to mercy her by actually being her servant. What you do is you give her blood dreads, which are basically drops that you get from killing hunters in this world. So you of course have to be under Canehurst. So if you don't have the emblem, you can't get the blood dreads. Let me get her damn blood thing before she tries to kill the other woman. Oh, she's going crazy now? Okay. I don't remember if it's safe or not if she's crazy. I don't think it is, but as long as she doesn't fuck up and make me lose my 1/3 of an umbilical cord, we'll be fine. I have other methods of getting it, but I'd rather not resort to that. So let's see. Now I believe our man should be over here. Fuck off. I don't need you sneaking up on me. Quite honestly, I did not realize he could fucking travel through that. That's actually, what the fuck? You just spawned there, my man. Yeah, sit down for a second. I said sit down for a second. Yeah. But okay, the person I'm trying to find, here you are, Alfred. So of course you can pledge allegiance to the Vile Blood Queen. I think you can give her as many blood dreads as you can actually find. Of course, if you do a New Game Plus, then as long as you have the emblem equipped, you're gonna get blood dreads. And I don't even know how many actually know how many hunters you even kill, including the bosses. You only need 3 blood dreads, and those just basically upgrade your rank in the Vile Bloods, which can only be upgraded 3, so it's not really that much of a fucking like worthwhile venture. All it does is just give you some better stats, but the stats, if you're doing a New Game Plus, the stats are kind of indifferent at that point.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
And if you don't give a fuck about the Vile Bloods and only wanted to get the crest in case you were doing a completionist route, you can tell our man Alfred here, who is a sworn member of the Healing Church, their sworn enemy, you can give him the summon.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude. Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
I'm trying to get a close-up of his eyes, because you can actually, at some point, you can actually see his eyes and see that he's already gone through the beastification process. Or at least he's underway. But yeah, our man has pretty much kind of lost it. As we're about to see. So yeah, you can, after you give him the summon, you can actually start attacking him. And what you can get, as you saw, I only got the bold hunter's mask, but of course he gives you an actual worthwhile item. Not even worthwhile. I don't even think it's worthwhile, to be completely honest. I forget. I honestly forget. He gives you something. It was some kind of rune, but I forget what the rune was. Either way, you get that from him, then you can either attack him or leave him be. And if you leave him be, well, I'll show you real quick.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I've smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
As you can see, our man lost it here.
Can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Yeah, he went crazy and killed her. Well, quote unquote killed her. As you heard, she's immortal, so if you go up here, that's all we're gonna say to you. Just covered in her guts. Yep. So after he fulfills that, he kind of calms down, realizes that he is pretty much fucked up. And I guess he realizes he's going through beastification at this moment. So what he up and does, I'll show you right now. Alfred just couldn't take the fact that he was turning into the things that he hunted. As such, he took a bit of rash action. One of which I'm sure you can already guess what was. So now we go back to the place where we met him. Just run through those and come over here, and of course you'll find Tim dead, suicide, of course. I'm trying to get a glimpse. Well, if we can zoom in properly, you'll see that he stabbed himself, of course. And instead of Madman's knowledge, what he would actually give you, I don't have it equipped right now. Is this. Quite fitting since he pretty much went wild. Ah, yes, that's right. I remember now. When you first give him the unopened invitation, instead of what's it called? Yeah, Triumph. He gives you Triumph, which is just like a very watered down roar without the roar. Instead of the what's it called? Instead of the bold hunter's mask. So if you ever wanted those gestures, that's how you get them. You gotta let the Violet Queen die. Of course, there is a way to revive her, but that comes later. I keep forgetting he's right there. That I was ready to fight for a second. So now I'm going to show you the next optional area. One that I personally don't like, because this was probably the first area in my entire first playthrough that I was legitimately stuck on. And I don't even mean the boss, I mean the area itself had me stuck. Like, when I tell you I could not progress in this area for shit, like, I could not progress for anything to save my life or save his. I had to grind so hard. Not this area, next area is where I had to grind so hard to level up to even stand a chance to everything that was in there. Here's bitches.
The joy is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
So yeah, I don't know if you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see a bit of the outline. But yeah, bitches here. His name is Patches. Call him bitches because it suits him better. Bitches there is a man spider. Excuse me. Man spider hybrid. Don't know how that works. I'm not gonna ask questions. Okay, that's the lecture room. I think this lecture building, this whole area here is mostly for lore. There's like small little notes and stuff everywhere that you can use to further progress the lore. I forget what these enemies are called. I just call them scholars. There's the key. I'm trying to see if I can get one. That's not yet. Okay, that's fine. Student trousers. I really hate the sounds they make. It's so gross. That's going to be used for the chalice rituals, which I still have yet to do. I guess I'll try my hand at that, what's it called? After we defeat the final boss. Or maybe before the final boss. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, they do that. These motherfuckers do that. And I still can't target them. I hate that. I can see them, but I can't target them. That's so annoying, because I can't throw or shoot them. So yeah, he would have waited for you to get one of these, and yeah, he would have jumped right down on top of you. Bastard. He can probably half do my damage right now if he got on top of me. So, despite high level, those motherfuckers are pretty dangerous. So, stay clear of them. Jumping down on you, at least. If they don't jump down on you, they're not as dangerous. They're still troublesome, but not anything you can't handle. I don't think this is the lecture room. It was the lecture room. Okay. Ooh, ooh. What was with that lag? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the sheer number of them for some reason. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is with that lag? Let me kill off a few to get that lag down. They're basically like slime, so if you can, Molotov the fuck out of them. So yeah, the scholars here just have long appendages that can reach you and shit. So stay clear of that. These guys, they throw up and that shit burns. So of course, scholars are the ones with the hats. The ones without the hats are the ones that throw up. Easy to differentiate, but there were so many of them. My goodness, it actually made the game lag. That's how many of them there were. I don't know if you can see, but there's one on the roof over there. And you can't get to any of the upstairs areas just yet. Huh, got two of those now. I'm trying to remember if there was one more room. I think that's it though. That was the lecture building. Alright, so I think that was it. So of course, walk all the way down to the end of the hall, and you'll find this door where you open it to the outside, as it says. But what's outside is not that pleasant, as you're gonna find out. Like I said, this is probably the first area that really gave me trouble. Probably still gonna give me trouble. Light that lamp because you're gonna be coming back here a lot. The only way you're not gonna come back here... Why did I never sell that? I should have sold these stuff. Okay. I'll deal with the attire for now. He didn't really have anything I needed. Besides, he'll come back next time I respawn, which I'm definitely gonna do. No about a doubt it. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Damn it, he always drops before I can get it. I also find it very fitting that they never let you actually lock onto him. So, either you gotta chance it or you gotta take hit by surprise, and I never liked that. So yeah, this is the Nightmare Realm. Oh, there's Patches. Do I have the monocle? Well, I didn't bring the monocle with me. But, yeah, there's Patches, the fucking human spider. Bitch-ass motherfucker. You'll see why hopefully in a few minutes. I'm not all too looking forward to fighting that thing again. At least not right there. See if we can't get him to a more opportune area. Where are my pebbles? I just skipped right over him. That was weird. Alright, I can handle that. Wow. It's kind of hard to show how fucking hard this stage was for me, since I've leveled up so much that it doesn't even seem that hard. Fucking Patches. I can't even throw a damn pebble at him because he's out of reach. You never want to go down there. Even if you have poison resistance, what's down there is not really worth it. It's just There's a rune down there, and there's a blood gem. Neither are worth it. It's our arcane blood gem, so if you don't even have an arcane weapon, there's nothing that's worth that. And I think the rune... It was one of these. It was one of these C ones. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of the C ones. It was probably this one, the Stunning Deep Sea. And gotta be honest, as ironic as that is, it's not worth it, because you won't even need that if you don't plan on being stupid and diving through that. Now, those wolf things that I just dispatched quite easily were part of the reason I died in this area so often, because I think I actually found this area around level... what was I? I had to be around level 40 or level 50. It was probably level 50, and this is way too soon for level 50. Minimum for this was like level 60 at the very minimum. Reason for that is because we get some new hunter enemies. You can see the dick right there moving. He's got a friend up there a little further up, but he's gonna come in a second. And boy, were they some fuckers to deal with. Because their tactic was the most basic of the hit and run tactic. Oh, and if you ever think they're gonna fight alone, you better think again, because every time they double team you. This dude has the whip, the blunderbuss or the shotgun, and some poison knives. See, the only reason he wasn't double teaming me was because he's stuck on that. I've learned the areas where you can glitch, so you gotta get one of them like really close to this tree, so the other one's caught right there. It's cheesing it, but hey, you're not gonna fucking get through that anyway. Another way you could get them to fuck up is by stunning one of them. Either that, or you can actually knock him over that area right there. Okay. And down into the pit. That pit is again filled with nothing but poison and some enemies, which he will get attacked by if he's near. So he either dies from the poison or he dies from the enemies. Either way, once he dies, you don't have to deal with him again. Damn, I was really hoping he was about to backstep off. And that drop lead elixir, that shit is worthless. All it does is increase your defense. And just like, oh, but decreasing defense sounds awesome. Yeah, it does. It sounds awesome. What it really does, it increases your defense, but at the fucking sacrifice of your speed. And that's not good. In this area, that's anything but good. I fucked that up. How did I fuck that up? There's only like, I don't even remember what the drop was that was up here. I was trying to stop myself, but that's fine. It's just that, as always, madman's knowledge. It's nothing different. All of a sudden, I can't make a jump. Okay. Wasn't even anything special up here. I think it's just a... Well, it used to be a blood chunk, but I guess they thought that was too easy. So, now that you've reached over here, you're thinking, okay, where do I go now? Well, the only way you can progress now is two ways, actually. So you can go down there, which is actually where you need to go, because there's some stuff... Well, that's the way to the boss, basically. So through all of that fucking disgusting poison swamp is going to be the boss. And of course, I'll show you how to get there. I'll show you the way there. And if you want to take a few shortcuts or, I don't know, grind this area for whatever godforsaken reason. You're a little more out than he usually is. He's usually like way back into the cave over there. Maybe it's because it's the first time he's out. Let me drop. Okay. If you could see, for that small moment, he was charging an electrical burst, which doesn't matter what fucking defense you have. If it doesn't do half health, then you're dead. I'm saying that in all modesty. What makes me angry about that is I legitimately killed the thing, so it's not going to respawn, but I'm not going to get that item. I hate it. That thing. So there's three reasons this spot took so long for me to fucking get past and literally have to grind towards. The poison everywhere. I mean everywhere. The fucking wolf things, which right now they don't seem that fucking bad, but that's because again I'm almost level 150, so don't take me as a point of reference. And lastly, those fucking golems. Those rocks are almost always a fucking instant kill if it hits you on the head, which makes sense. But oh my gosh, is that annoying. Also, you see how there's all these like little stack rocks here? Yeah, if you knock any of them over, he'll hear it. So it's a clever little design they made. No, give me the... Fuck you. He never gives me his item, asshole. I'm gonna try to let him show off his moveset real quick. You have to be careful of that because, yeah, as you saw, he has those worm things in him. And they do come out. Like, if you kill him within a certain health threshold while he's trying to use that attack, those things will actually pop out of him. It's not fun, and you want to stay clear of that. Of course, with hunters, once you defeat them once, they don't spawn again. So once you do get one of them, the other one's going to be easy pickings because he doesn't have his partner. See, now he's back into the thing, but that's because I killed him, I guess. Man, it's really easy to kill these guys now. I wonder how easy it is to kill that golem. Oh shit, he spawned back. Nice. I was thinking he was gonna give me a chunk, that's why I was mad, but... So yeah, there's a lot of these golems. Like, a lot of these golems. As you will soon see. Well, they're still pretty strong, which is always nice. Really? Really? Gave me nothing. Alright. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. And if you ever have any doubts on their throwing arm, don't. There's one up there if you can see him. And look what happens if I get too close to his friend over here. You see him? He's already starting to bullshit. And yeah, as you can see, the fucking shards from the rocks actually hurt you. The entire existence of these things is just so fucking annoying to me. Of course they don't hurt him because, you know, why would it? That was too fucking close. Of course, you get too far away from him, he's gonna throw the rocks too. Get... Fucker. You see, now he just suddenly decides not to aggro. I saw him just turn around, so yeah, there he goes. That's bolt paper. So now I'm gonna move away far enough to where he doesn't aggro me. So I need to move forward. Alright, now he's turned around. But you have to be careful because he will definitely re-aggro when you come back into this area. I just need to aggro off just a little bit so I can run through this area and get to him. That's fine. I'm trying to get him to chase me. There we go. Fire is the best tactic against these wolves. So, if you have a fire-enabled weapon, definitely use it against them. I think that's a ritual item. I think. I forget. Alright, that was pretty much all I had to deal with for now. I just have to get over to him while he's throwing these damn rocks at me. Be careful because you can fucking fall off. Fucking lead elixir. Quite easy to get behind them. I would definitely suggest doing so. Visceral attacks are probably the most preferred method of fighting them. This thing's just to show you that that you just make a little shortcut over here. It's not hard to get to. I mean, as soon as you kill everything when you're in this area here, instead of going down, you go up. And there you go, little shortcut upward. As you can see, there's another way up besides where I came from. Fuck off. He's always so fucking loud. I don't think there's anything else up here besides that thing. No, nothing else. But this was another way to get a vantage point on the dude down there. Or, well, yeah, down there. So, you know, if you ever take that shortcut and you don't want to fucking deal with him, just jump down from there. Okay, so now there is a few options. So I'm sure you can see those fucking golden coins right there. And that's supposed to be a lure to most players. I don't know why. I guess because there's that thing right there that you can pick up. So I'm going to show you the cutscene. I don't want to go back down there, but it's for the sake of progression. So I'm going to show you the cutscene, but only after I get what's over here to get. Of course he's not dead, but that's just so you can, like, get him out of the way. And here's that little madman's knowledge from before. So now that I've gotten all that out of the way, let me switch to my lighter item. And let's see this trap that he's laid for us. Piece of shit. Yeah, you will need those. I already forgot which way it's supposed to be. I think the rune and stuff were back that way. So I'm not about to go that way. I think where you need to go is over here. I'm not about to fight everything down here because there's poison and it's not worth my time. Yeah, it's this way. And here's the golem you just knocked down. He's not too happy. But you know, that's his fault. There are 2 other golems, one right there, right above my head, and one right there. Also above my head, it's kind of harder to see him though. Take that antidote. Now there is a way to get here besides bitches pushing you down. And I'll show you that right now. Also, you can't run in that swamp, so the only way to really get around is by rolling, just in case you're wondering. And I just want to check one more thing real quick before I go back to the route. Of course, bitches is still up there. Of course, the cutscene only triggers once also, so you can go back down here. Nothing happens. That's for the ritual. I don't think there was anything over here. Bitches right here. I'll get you for that. Oh, don't you worry, I will. And if you roll over here, there's of course that, but there's also a little side area over here. I was trying to remember which was most effective. Definitely not fire. All y'all need to chill out. So yeah, electricity. Should have guessed since they're technically like poison fishes or some shit. But yeah, electricity, best thing against them. So of course that's where I killed the golem. So where we need to go, technically where we need to go is over to this golem so we can kill him. Then we'll go over to the other area where we can advance. I'm just gonna get this right here. The golem spotted me and he's now throwing shit at me. Just gonna roll over to him. I suggest wait to remove that poison. Wait till you're about right here. Hit that antidote. Hit a blood vial, and you're good. Where's the little scamper? Well, I messed that up. Hey, nice weather up here. He doesn't like the weather. I forgot. Never try to make small talk with a golem. It doesn't end well. I figured there was anything up here to steal. Basically, the only thing you come up here is for a vantage point. Also to see him. I think that's really about it that's in this area. That's just a blood dew. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I'm usually not able to, but I'll see if I can get it. thank you. Ah, flower bud. Okay. I don't think there was any way to actually get up here. I always remember trying to get up there and never having success. But yeah, that's basically that for that. It for that area. And trying to think. Who's over here? Ooh, that's right. Frenzy bitch. Yeah. Change my gear real quick. I need frenzy resistance like a mofo. Like the second that thing sees you, it's instant, like, frenzy countdown. There's no meter, it's just like instant frenzy. So, I'm gonna do this and we're just gonna try to kill it. Like I said, instant frenzy. I forget what's over there, but I'm not chancing it. Nice, a chunk. I need those. That's nothing but death. I mean, you can survive that fall. But all this waiting down there is just poison. So, it's technically nothing but death. Just a shard? Like a regular shard? Oh my goodness. I'm selling all of those things when I get back to Hunter's Dream. You hear that humming? That humming is another eyeball. The eyeball bitch that does instant frenzy. I've actually never found her, but then again I never went looking for her. So thankfully there's no golems to throw shit at you, which really takes the ease off. So you can kind of explore this area, except, you know, poison. So, you know, if that spoils your sense of adventure, I don't blame you. They're very small spots that don't have the poison to it, so definitely aim for those. I apparently don't get up that way. Yeah, it's literally a cloud of poison smoke. You instantly get poisoned if you're hit by that, so be careful. Oh yeah, I remember now. The eyeball lady was down there. There's just a lot of mess over there that I don't really have time to be messing with right now. Come down here for me. I got a present. The present was pain. Okay. Thought there was something over here. But alright, and you can get up there, of course. Just walk up these. Maybe it's over here that it was. Nope, just nothing up there. Alright. But here, you get an elevator. Where does this lead, you might ask? Well, if you'll notice this corpse, actually leads to a place that's very familiar to us. Yep, right up here. So of course, after you kill the dude where he usually is, you just walk straight down. Step on that platform in there and you're back to the shortcut. Pretty simple, pretty nifty. So before we go into the boss fight, because that's literally the next area, it was just like a walk into the boss path. Whoops, I went too far. Move. So before we go into the boss fight, let's quickly regroup. Oh, if you ever want to go back into the library, I think it's the same thing. What's it called? The same tombstone. Because you can't return to the library. It's not like this is a... Once you're in here, you're kind of fucked. No, it's... So let's see. First off...
Welcome home, good hunter. Very well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Always show respect to the lady. And we will sell all these stupid lead elixirs. Again, raises your defense tremendously, but really decreases your speed. Okay. And let's see. Let's buy some more bullets while I'm at it. Actually, hold on. I think that's enough, actually. Hold on.
What is very well.
Oh no, we're at 14. Okay, 1400.
Farewell, good hunter.
Or rather, 140,000. I should say, not 1400. Let's see. I can sell that bolt paper. Wow, that doesn't sell for much anymore. Figures. Says I don't need it. Okay. Got a good surplus of chunks there. I just need one more and I think I'll be able to upgrade another weapon. Nice, nice. Alright. Or can I upgrade now? Hold on. I've already forgotten. Nope, need 8. Okay. There was another blood gem I got. Let's see. Attack down, physical attack up. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. But it is cursed, so I mean, you get what you you get what you get. Okay. I'm trying to think. The amygdala is primarily physical and a little bit of, not even a little bit, a lot of arcane. So I need arcane defense. Oh, right. Keep forgetting that that's in there. I'm just gonna sell it. It's not doing me any good. And I have a second. Oh yeah, I did pick up a second Evelyn. Whatever, more money. You'll need the Crown of Illusions to get into the Canehurst Castle with the Vile Blood Queen. Once you have that, it's pretty much useless. Well, I guess not useless, but you don't need it.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell, good may.
Thank you, my lady. And let's see. I'll use that damn elixir just to show you how much it does nothing. I could technically use a call beyond on it, yeah. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need that blunt resistance, but I also need bolt. Because it's an arcane bolt attack, so. Let's see. Before I go in there, let me just real quick make sure there's not anyone else's stuff I could buy that's a little bit better. Oof. Still 20, okay. Nope. Oh well. before I go in. Just to have some more in my inventory. Alright, let's go back into the nightmare realm. Coming up on the last 30 minutes of the stream. Making good time here. I actually did fucking finally defeat the damn king in the first 30 minutes, so thank goodness for that. So now, let's just... You sit the fuck down. For once he didn't dive over the cliff. Excuse me. That's not necessary. Okay, for once he didn't dive over the cliff, but now that he hasn't dived over the cliff, he decided not to drop anything. Am I surprised? Nope. Just disappointed. Did you miss me? Oh, thank you. So you go down from here, take a few rights, and here you will meet the next boss. Now I'm trying to think. Of course, lightning is not effective against it because it uses bolt. So, I think blood. I don't remember if fire was effective, but I know blood was. So we'll try blood. I forget if they had a cutscene for this one or not. Probably did. Or it didn't. Yo, what up? So best strategy for him. Ow. I'm trying to show you some of his attack patterns before I actually go into him. As you can see, he's all about the wide attacks. Because of his gangly limbs, he has plenty of long-range variety. Let me change this out real quick. Although Bolton isn't effective, I will need... So as you can see, he has a very good coverage of his weak spots. So what you need to do in order to get good hits on him is get behind him. When he jumps, most of the time you don't even have to do anything. If you you can get behind him, that attack and the stomp is pretty much his only defense against you. So if you can avoid them, or at least survive them long enough, then you'll be fine. As you can see, there's a stomp. Now, interesting thing about Bloodborne bosses is that there is a cumulative damage. So if I keep attacking his legs, he'll actually eventually be unable to do the stomp. So I am attacking his Achilles tendon. Like I said, when he jumps, you basically don't have to do anything. So now let me use this. Stop locking on for you. There we go. Allows him to take any cumulative damage to his leg. I shouldn't have been hit by that, but okay. I'll take that hit. So another big reason you want to really level before you come to this boss is, as you can see, he is a very strong powerhouse. But yeah, as you can see, very, very strong powerhouse. It's gonna take you a minute if you have not leveled properly. Now what I'm gonna do, because I'm really thinking the reason I didn't do that much was because I had the wrong attribute on that. So what I'm gonna do first, give a quick repair. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Okay, instead of repair, I'm gonna go over to this. Sorry, it's 16 plus. Okay. What is the next best thing? I'm pretty sure it's on this one. Nope, only got the 12. All right. We're gonna switch that to fire. 12.1. And let's see. Okay. No real benefit there. Okay. So of course all I did was change the attribute to fire, and that's just because I'm pretty sure it's got bolt resistance. Which is one of the main reasons I probably wasn't doing as much damage as I wanted to. Not even gonna waste durability on you. What the hell? Chill. Same goes for you. Just be a waste of durability at that point. See, he's already standing there waiting for me. Yeah, that's right, blood echoes. Thank you. Not gonna lie, that's the first time he's ever hit me with that. Is it a coincidence? Whoa, just bit my tongue there almost. Is it a coincidence that he did that when I was doing Call Beyond, which I never use in a boss fight? Probably not. Probably not. Anyway, enough fooling around. An astonishing 8-9 points of damage. It's bullshit, but okay. So I forgot a very important feature of this boss. You have to attack the head first. The reason being is because he does regenerate health. bought some Molotovs, that would have made this a lot easier. So that's how you know when you've done enough damage to the head. Once you're done with the head, you can move on to either his chest or his back legs. I didn't even mean to jump forward, so that was my fuck up. Damn it. I kind of want to start over because I don't want to use all my blood echoes. Not blood echoes, blood valves. That's fine. I don't know why it wasn't in there. Could have sworn I put a bold hunter's mask in there before I started, but that's weird. Okay, so yeah, totally forgot because it's been so long since I fought him. Have to do damage to the head first, otherwise he's gonna heal. After you do damage to the head, he kind of just goes berserk, as you saw. And that's when you can start targeting either his chest or, what's it called? The back legs. She had way more stuff than that, but okay. I don't use this, I can get rid of that. I kind of use that. I got another one of these in storage, so I can get rid of that as well. Okay. Now let's buy some Molotovs. Only 3? I don't need that many. Just to get me through the first rounds. Yeah, I don't know, I forgot that. So yeah, head, then chest or legs. You can move the reticle or the targeting system to the chest, if you're wondering. Because I know that's pretty much out of reach. But if you have a weapon that's long enough, you can definitely hit the chest. How did I take damage? There was like no fall at all. I slid. Yeah, we'll stick with the big hitter for now. Where's my blood echoes first and foremost? I see I didn't equip the Molotovs like I should have. You definitely want to hit him with fire when he's doing that, if you can. Head down, damn it. As you can see, it's very hard to hit his head. Unless you have very specific weapons. Damn it. I was nowhere near that, but okay. I like how my aim down, Damn it, man. I mean, that's your arm, but I wanted your head. Damn it. No, get out of the way, arm. Damn you and your gangly limbs. Well, that's not good. If you can see, the arm that is fucked up is like no longer operable. Like he's not moving that at all. Why did you do the extra come on, man. You gotta listen to my controls. I know I let you take that hit to get in close, but come on. It was strategy. Gotta be a team player here. So that's the second phase sound. Usually you gotta get the head for that, but yeah, as you can see, he was a little mad about that arm. Well, that stayed a lot longer than it should have. Yeah, this is why you should get the head first, because he gets a lot of variations for those attacks with the head if you don't get it first. I don't know how you missed that, but... But if you want to take your time with the boss, you can individually destroy each limb. Again, take your time with him. Got it. Fuck, that was hard. Now we go for my favorite part, which is the legs. I find it a lot easier to target the legs when you're not locked on, because otherwise you're just going after all kinds of things. You'll eventually be unable to stomp if you attack the legs enough. Gotta give my stamina a chance to regen. There we go, got both of them. So I don't know if you saw that right there a bit earlier. There's a red glow on his legs. I don't know if you saw that. That red glow signifies that He just healed it. So I had to break him again. I am in a predicament. So he just healed his leg again. Missed both swings there, but alright. But yeah, that's all the time I got for this stream. He's a pretty annoying boss to fight, but once you get his gimmicks down, you know, it's not that hard. The problem is, if you're not strong enough, he will heal his wounds, of course. So what you need to do, you need to break everything. So what I usually do, I usually go for the head, then the torso, or the legs. The legs are probably easier, so I go for the head, then the legs. If he's at half health, he's going to be going berserk, so there's a lot of chance to attack the arms. While you're attacking the arms, he'll probably heal one of the two, either the legs or the head, or even both. But once the arms are disabled, they're kind of just going to be disabled. I don't know if you saw that during that entire boss fight, when I accidentally destroyed one of his arms first, it never healed, despite him healing himself other places. So you definitely want to save the arms for last, because once you get him to his third phase, he has two phases. The second phase, he goes berserk. The third phase, he'll rip off any arms that were not working and used in the, basically, he's gonna beat you with his dead arms. So you want to save the arms for last. Of course, if you don't have a weapon strong enough to deal enough damage to him to where, you know, he's taking all that damage and barely has time to heal, so you just go to the next thing and the next thing, you know. If you don't have a weapon strong enough to do that, he's gonna heal before you can get everything. So this is why it took me so long to beat it. In fact, I think by the time I was even able to beat this area, I was probably so high level that everything else was kind of just meh. Like, I think I literally leveled up to about level 80 in just this area alone, or trying to clear this area alone. So again, like I said earlier, minimum is 60 and maximum requirement, I guess, will be 80. So not sure how long it'll take me. I'm of course gonna grind off of stream so that, you know, we can not have another stream take all of a boss fight. But I did want to at least show you that boss, show you how to get to him. We've achieved that. So even though we didn't beat him today, we'll beat him on the next stream. So I will see you guys Wednesday for more Bloodborne. Till then, guys, stay classy, stay lovely, and thanks for watching. If you want to stick around for my next stream, it's going to be on my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/JDubbed or J_dubbed. I'm about to be playing Dragon Ball Fighter Z, or Fighters. So if you want to stick around for that, be sure to follow me on my Twitter, because it's going to be going up a few minutes after that, and we'll be playing that for about another 2 hours. So if you're going to sleep, because this is It's almost midnight where I am, so if you're going to sleep, good night. But if you're gonna stay with me on that next stream, I'll see you there.